How you guys doing? I'm Ethereal Shadow. I've wanted to start a Call of Duty Zombies YouTube channel for the longest time. However, I've never brought myself to actually create the channel. I've been in the community for almost 10 years. I've been around, I've been watching, I've been listening, I've been playing these games. I've been here pretty much since the beginning of Black Ops 1. I miss World at War. But that's when most people jumped on. I saw the Earth get decimated by the Ultimus crew back on Moon. I was there for the buggy and ridiculous launch of Black Ops 2 Zombies. I was around for every moment and every EE hunt in Black Ops 3, and Zombies Chronicles was definitely the peak for the Zombies community. I was around during the downfall of Zombies during Black Ops 4, and some of its lowest moments in this community. I have been there. I've stayed silent. However, I can't do that anymore, because we're heading into a point in Zombies where I have something of an opinion to voice. Something that's been bothering the shit out of me for the last year and a half. I've seen very few people talk about this. I know that a handful of people have this opinion, but it just seemed like going into Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, nobody is giving it the amount of attention it needs, because it cannot be ignored if we want our community to thrive and succeed going into the next decade. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War launched with one map, Die Maschine. At first glance, this is a fantastic Zombies experience, but we're already 3 weeks in, and everybody is starting to get sick of this map. And to be honest with you, the post-launch content roadmap for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies looks like shit. It has 4 maps. Why have we fallen so far from where we used to be? Call of Duty Black Ops 3, even with Zombies Chronicles, had 14 maps. But all of the core map experiences were brand new. I mean, you could argue Revelations had parts from old maps, but I mean, why would you hold that against it? Because that was the first time it was done. But then we had Blood of the Dead, and then we had Classified, and then we had Alpha Omega, and then we had Tag der Toten, and then we had Die Maschine, and now it looks like Firebase C is going to be a Shi No Numa remake. The Berlin map that's been leaked is going to be a Kino der Toten remake. The DM underscore or ZM underscore the Giant map in the files seems like it's going to be another remake. And the one hope we have at a solid Zombies map that's not tied to any prior release at all is this Ural Mountains map that I've been hearing about from the Gaming Revolution and some other places around YouTube. But why is it when so many people are making their leaked videos about Black Ops Cold War, that map seems to be absent? Well, to be honest with you, 5 maps doesn't cut it for the Zombies community in 2020. It does not. It doesn't. I'm going to be honest with everybody here. Nobody will play this game 3, 4, 5 months in if it's going to get minimal support. At this point, I don't even think Treyarch understands the Zombies community. And I definitely sure as hell know Activision doesn't understand the Zombies community. Because may I remind them, the Zombies Chronicles was the best-selling DLC on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 in all of the 8th generation of consoles. That spans 7 fucking years. Okay, and this is my first video on YouTube, and I don't care about the language I use, because this is not going to be a channel that's all cute. Because that's not my goal with this channel. I'm going to make information-based videos and opinion pieces on Call of Duty Zombies. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to say it as I see it. Zombies community is struggling right now. It's struggling right now. Black Ops 4 was a disaster. Okay, and it was a disaster because Treyarch didn't know what the community wanted. At all. Obviously, we wanted the Ether storyline. I would have loved to have 8 brand new Ether experiences that would have focused solely on the storyline and wrapping that up. But now we're back in Ether, or the Dark Ether, which is really just a continuation of the Ether storyline. At least they listened to us there. But who the fuck said that we wanted more remakes? Oh, well, you might argue that it's free. Well, I don't care. There's got to be somebody at Treyarch with enough sense to say, when do the remakes stop? because they're not going to stop. And I'll tell you this right now. And I watched Tim Hansen's video the other day where he said, well, eventually they'll run out of remakes. I promise you, Tim Hansen, they will always remake these maps. They might remake Kino der Toten later on in the Black Ops Cold War season. Well, 3 years from now, they'll do it again. You know why? Because people don't care at Activision and Treyarch. I have never been so frustrated about the community like this in so long. There's not a single... I wasn't even this pissed off during Black Ops 4, and I'm loving Cold War Zombies. I love Cold War Zombies. It is the most replayable, the most fun. I could hop on it at any point in time and train around that map and feel good about it. But here's the problem. 4 DLC maps is not going to cut it anymore. People weren't satisfied with 8. The last time anybody was satisfied with a Zombies game was Black Ops 3. And you could argue that a lot of people liked Infinite Warfare Zombies. But that's because it was different. Infinity Ward got a pass because they were just trying it. Why do you think the bulk of our community is back on Black Ops 3? Why do you think Custom Zombies is as big as it is? Because people need map variety. Okay? I don't care that you could tell your season's worth of story on 5 maps. Okay, because the majority of players are playing Zombies because it's fun, and because the gameplay is replenishing to them. They love it. And I know that's why I'm playing Zombies. I know that's why I get on Cold War. I know that's why I still have Black Ops 3 installed. I know that's why I'm invested in this community. And I damn sure know that 5 maps in total will not cut it with this game. I don't care if they throw us a Nocturne Toten little sealed off survival map. I don't care if they throw us a Kino der Toten sealed off survival map. It's still the same. I want new experiences and I want new gameplay. That's what I am here for. Okay? And they're going to introduce a Gobblegum system to this game. They can't resist because right now I don't even care that the Black Ops Pass or the Battle Pass is going to be in this game. That's not going to warrant them making Zombies content. They're going to throw in Gobblegums to this game. They're coming. And you guys might think, oh, well, that's not going to happen. Yes, it is. They're coming to this game. Okay? And you're not going to get nearly the amount of sales you got on Black Ops 3 because there's not enough map variety, Treyarch. So in a year from now, when you're thinking about what you're going to be doing for COD 2022 and what you're going to be doing with Zombies, and your budget is cut because you didn't have the gall to go to Activision and say, we need to make more than 5 maps, then you'll know. Then you'll know what you've done wrong. You should have been focusing on making as many maps as possible. But guess what? I already know you dropped the ball. Okay? Because I've seen the leaks. The Gaming Revolution is spot on. We know there's only 4 maps coming. So I'm able to say that you guys dropped the ball on this. You totally dropped the ball on it. I haven't even seen the end of the season yet, and I know you fucked up. So what are you going to do when Activision's reevaluating Zombies, and you're sitting down in a corporate boardroom, and they're like, what do we do with it? Guess what, Treyarch? You're going to have less maps. You know why? Because you didn't convince Activision that this community needs more than 5 maps. That's the point. Okay? And let me say this, and this is what happens every fucking year. There are people in this community, their jobs and careers revolve around your game mode. Okay? They revolve around your game mode. And it's only a handful of people, but during the off years when Infinity Ward is like, oh, well, it doesn't fit in with the narrative we're trying to build within our universe, and they don't create a Zombies mode, or whenever Sledgehammer Games gets back on the cycle and they have a new game out, Call of Duty World War II, Pacific Front, or Advanced Warfare, whatever the fuck they're gonna call it, when they make those games and that doesn't have Zombies because they want to allocate their resources to somewhere else because they did such a shit job in the past, because that happens, guess what's going to happen, Treyarch? They're going to be deprived and they're going to have nothing to post. They don't bitch about it because they're happy that they are given the opportunity to pursue their passion about making content on your game. So when you let them down, it's only bad PR for your game. When you let Milo down with Black Ops 4, it's only bad PR for your game. When you let Lex down, and Tim Hansen down, and Noah J down, and Dalek down, and everybody in the Zombies community down because you wanted to try something new, or deprived us of content, it's only bad PR, Treyarch. It's only bad PR. Okay? And the majority of people that play Zombies are just as invested, if not more, than the people that represent your product. And I can tell you that because I've seen it on a first-hand account. We're not in the day and age of casual Zombies players that make it to round 4 and don't know what they're doing. Everybody is invested now. Everybody who wanted to be on the train is on the fucking train, and they're invested in this game, and they're watching you. So if you bring us 4 maps post-launch for Black Ops Cold War, you will drop the ball to the point to where you will kill this game mode. I promise that. So I know you have assets that you can use, that you could repurpose, and I could tell you some right now. Literally put the skybox for Nuketown tonight, add in some barriers, add in some foliage and some fucking debris, and you have Nuketown Zombies, and give us that during Season 1. And yeah, it'll help if you corner off little sections of the remakes that you're making and call it what it was back in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. That'll help too. But that's not enough. If you could throw some zombie spawns on multiplayer maps for Onslaught, you can fucking do it for the main game. That's all we're requesting. Literally corner off some stuff. All you gotta do, change the skybox, add in some debris, make it look a little post-apocalyptic, add some intel around the map so it at least ties into the story a little bit, and boom, you have a zombies map. The ball is literally in your court now, Treyarch. You have to decide the fate of this mode. When I was watching an interview with Jason Blundell, and he was talking about zombies, and he's so passionate about it, and I'm really sad that he's gone. He said, Zombies was the game mode for the devs. What are you gonna do, Treyarch, when you're missing zombies? And you have to work a 70-hour work week as Activision crunches your development. And all you have to work on is a multiplayer experience that people will shit on because Activision will tarnish it with skill-based matchmaking. Are you gonna be happy with your job? Are you gonna be happy where you are? It is a fucking gift that you get to work on Call of Duty Zombies. You know how lucky you are? If you're on that Zombies team, you are the luckiest people inside of Treyarch. Because you at least get to have a little bit of fun with your job. And I don't even work there, and I'm not a game developer, but from what I've heard from the Kotaku articles, and from Tom Henderson, and from other people within the industry, it's miserable to work on anything besides Zombies in that studio. It's a fucking crunch. And some of those people don't even get to see their families. So you need to think about what you're going to do with your game. Or you're going to fucking kill it. And I promise you that.